And I approve this message.
Talked about Mickey last week.
Oh, really? Wait a minute.
Dog that,
Yeah.
yeah, we talked about Mickey last week and the dog that I misspoke when I rewatched it. I said that it was a fatality. It was not a fatality. The dog attacked the boy. The boy he's got some scarring on his face and a broken eye socket, but he'll be okay.
Okay. Wait a minute,
the judge
Fred.
decided on March 25th whether the dog should be put down or whether it should be able to live. And backstory to this is that a babysitter was out back. The kid went across the lot into a place where a dog was chained, took his bone, and the dog attacked him.
Right.
Under those circumstances, the judge ruled that the dog should not be euthanized and that the dog would be microchipped, neutered, and they would file his teeth down so that he couldn't bite anybody else. And he would be allowed to go to sanctuary. And actually, I think the sheriff in that town has offered to take him. So
well,
the
sheriff in this
have another day and hopefully and live to enjoy life as a regular dog.
That's great. Well, Fred, the sheriff in this town has offered to take me a couple of times too. So we kind of got that.
I see. Well,
yeah, we kind of got that in common, But let me do this first before I didn't get to give you, since you're co-hosting, you don't get your Fred Cray intro, huh? So, okay, so we'll bypass that this week because I felt bad, not introducing you. So let's do this, though. Just because it's the cinematographer in me, let's tilt your camera down about a half an inch because I'm just feeling more headroom. And, I know we have a lot of female fans. And you go.
I got my spring clothes on, too.
That's right. Well,
my spring.
Well, yeah, absolutely.
You see that.
Well, Paula had asked me, she said, do you think Fred is wearing pants when he's on? And I said, well, I don't know. That's an image I try to stay away from. So that was always interesting. And
well, I can tell you, yes, I always wear pants because it makes me feel professional.
Oh, okay. Well, but since we brought that up, I'm going to have to.
You can't go to court with no pants.
Yeah, right. That's right. I'm gonna have to ask Paula if she's wearing pants when she's on Skype. so, so anyway,
right.
yeah. So Fred,
never know.
so go on. Tell us what else is going on as far as the Pitbull Legal Bulletin and the news in the world and what have you.
Well, the interesting thing about the Mickey case is that Richard Rosenthal actually got on Nancy Grace's show and
Whoa.
was interviewed.
Wow.
And, she was saying, well, Mr. Rosenthal, how do we know that that dog didn't cross the property line and these devil dogs are inherently dangerous? And he was trying to explain it. I called him up the next day and I said, Richard, why you agree on go on that show? It's like when 60 Minutes comes to your door. Do you want to be interviewed? No, it can't be good. It's not going to come out right, no matter what you say.
Well,
and he said, well, maybe we can get some good information in there, just a little bit. So, and he was also interviewed by CNN about this case. The case has really riled up a lot of people because of the whole "you like dogs better than you like people" kind of thing. And finally realized why it is that the babysitter's friend is the one that made the dangerous dog complaint, because she alleges that Mickey had attacked one of her dogs before. So she has an axe to grind. I feel this dog has become a pawn in this little human drama, which is often the case in dangerous dog cases and breed discriminatory laws, where somebody doesn't like somebody, so the first thing they do is they call animal control and make a complaint. I actually had a case where a person made a complaint. The dog got seized. It was held for 20 days, and when the hearing came, they didn't come. So, they're getting even.
So what
all
about?
right, so the other news is that. Go ahead.
No, I was going to ask. You have
a question?
Yeah. You were involved in a case last time we were talking, like last week or something. What's going on with that? Is it in Arizona, Mississippi,
Lano?
Cleveland? Where?
No, it's in Louisiana.
It's where?
Louisiana.
Louisiana.
And,
yeah, that's what I said. Louisiana. What's happening with that?
True detective country. Freedom of Information Act has gone out to the town of New Lalana. We're waiting for that to come back. And thereafter, we will decide what legal options that we should take. I think we're going to end up filing a lawsuit in federal court. I'll go up there in legal terms, pro hac vici, which means I can practice in that one case with other counsel with me. And we're going to bring up a lot of legal issues with that ordinance.
That's great.
It'll be a lot of fun. I'm hoping to meet Matthew McConaughey and Woody Harrelson as I drive from New Orleans up to the federal courthouse.
But
I'm hoping not to see on the side of the road those little stick things that they had in the show, because that would be bad luck.
Yeah, right. Well, that's great. Wait, Chris, is that Oprah on the line? No? Okay. All right. Never mind. It's I think it's Pizza or somebody like that. So all right. Well, that's great. So Fred,
I have 5,000
go ahead. I'm sorry.
5,000 pizzas for you guys there. I've ordered 5,000 pizzas for you there at the that you'll have to pay for when they deliver.
No
That's
problem.
my little prank on you today.
Yeah, no problem, man. I got Ellen DeGeneres' credit card, from the Academy Awards. We're down with it. I don't personally eat pizza, but what the heck. Hey, I was thinking, could we, since again my cohort is not here, could we try something different? Chris, is it possible to do double spike? Oh, is it? Chris is on it. He's paying some bills. I said, is it possible to do? I was going to ask about a double Skype. He said, commercial. So Fred and everybody, we'll be right back.
Hey, Are you tired of those same
All right.
old energy drinks with bad taste? Make a switch to Pitbull Energy Drink with a guaranteed no aftertaste. Pitbull offers more energy with ginseng and vitamins B6 and B12. With a ginger ale lemon lime flavor, Pitbull meets the consumer's demand for better tasting and healthier energy products with a guaranteed no aftertaste. Make a switch to Pitbull Energy Drink. Pitbull offers more energy with ginseng and vitamins B6 and B12. With a ginger ale lemon lime flavor, Pitbull meets the consumer's demand for better tasting and healthier energy products. For more information on Pitbull energy drinks, bars, and mixes, visit their website at hiphopbev.com. That's hiphopbev.com. Online orders available at hiphopbev.com.
Hey, now we're back. All right, so Fred, did I lose you?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I wanted Chris to try
Yes,
to.
I'm here.
Okay, I wanted Chris to try something new this week and see if we could do a double Skype. Is that possible? Yeah, we're about to make internet history here, ladies and gentlemen. Either we're going to be able to. Yes, we're going to be.
Yes.
We're going to either be able to bring up two people on our little, tiny, not even a budget, because I'm doing this out of my garage, and have two guests on the Skype at the same time.
I thought it was your bedroom.
No, my mom, before she passed, she made me move out. So it was two people on Skype for the first time, or the screen's going to go black and we'll blow up the internet. One or the other. So what do you think, Chris? Is he
going
gonna?
to delete the internet.
Yeah, we just. Hey, that's a movie title. Mom, I deleted the internet. But I'm holding on here.
Ricky Gervais has a wrote about that.
Yeah. This is gonna be good. What is it? Drum roll? Anytime now. And I think there's a delay, so you guys aren't really.
Watch pot never boils.
Yeah. Okay. Cindy. Let's see. Maybe. Cindy. Yeah. All right, so why don't we do this? Why don't we do a commercial that way, all right, and we come back and we can try it, okay? All right, that way we won't have to do one later. Be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
You're watching Conversations with a Pitbull Live, a show about dogs, the people that love.
We're back, and guess what? The internet didn't blow up. Man, that's so good, because I'd hate for them to blame me for that. I think we got the first on CWAPB, the first double Skype. I don't know what you guys are seeing out there, but I'm seeing Cindy and Fred. Hello, guys. Can anybody hear me?
Hello.
Hey, there
How's
you
it
are.
going, man?
Hey. So,
I can hear you.
okay, Cindy, welcome to the show. And you're on today with my co-host of the day, Fred Cray. Do you guys know each other?
Hey, yes.
Hi,
Yes,
Fred.
we do.
Oh, well, there you go. It's Old Home Week
Hey,
then.
Cindy, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good today. It's a good day.
Good. Okay, so Cindy, tell us all about your organization. The name of it again is, because I think I missed it. I butchered it. That's what I did.
Reunion Rescue.
That's what I said.
And we've been rescuing pit bulls and other dogs for over 15 years.
Great, great. So tell us where's Reunion located, and just, you know, the positives and negatives of, you know, what you do and what the opposition is and how the general public can help and all of that stuff. That's what we want to know.
That's too many questions, man.
I know. I figured.
Oh, I can put it in a nutshell.
Okay.
And literally, if they wanted to know the whole story, they can buy my book, Pitbull Nation. I started my rescue in 1999 in San Francisco, California, when they were killing rooms full of pit bulls and still are. And about 8.5 years ago, relocated back to Texas, but I still do half and half rescue in California and Texas. Although we have an international acclaim, I get letters and pleas from all over the world. And I have all the answers.
Really? You got all the answers?
When it comes to pit bulls.
I thought Fred had all the answers. Wait a minute. First of all, I thought my wife had all of the answers. That's what she has trained me. So now I got to say it's another woman out there with all the answers. That's great. So
When it comes to pit bulls.
right. So tell us, where is the problems at today from your standpoint, and how can we help change the world here?
Okay. I've started an organization on Facebook called WOBBIES, WOBBIES, War on Backyard Breeders in Every State. I've presented this idea. It's very simple. I feel like, and Fred will probably agree with me, as he probably deals with a lot of rescue groups and freaked out civilization. Our internet, our desktops, our world is filled with pit bulls and dogs. It's just everywhere. We're in an epidemic. People like me, rescuers, are basically with a coffee cup trying to scoop out all the overflowing soap from our broken washer. And it's just, we're not putting a dent in it. It's just kill, kill, kill.
That's right.
So I began WOBBIES, War on Backyard Breeders in Every State. And here's the concept. We have a Facebook presence. You're driving down the road, you're going on your bus, you have a next door neighbor, you're seeing a guy that's breeding out of his backyard, cats, dogs, pit bulls, whatever, selling them on the side of the road, selling them on Craigslist. Anonymously, you call your shelter or you call your local municipality and you say, hey, at X address, this guy is selling pit bulls. I see him out in the backyard. I know what's going on. Shelter says, we're busy, we're poor, we're understaffed, we're underfunded, we can't help. Well, all I want is a case number, okay? They give you a case number. We'll get to it if we can. You come back over here to WOBBIES, and anonymously you can PM me on WOBBIES. Give me that case number and the number to your municipality, and we post that on WOBBIES. We say over here in Ohio, Akron, we don't put the address because the breeders have shut our page down. What we do is we say, here's the case number, here's the email and or phone number of the municipality. Let's get our numbers behind and let's help out this shelter to make sure this guy is licensing, is vetting, is caring for all these dogs that he's got a free ride by pimping out his pet. And I think if all of us get together and do this as an organized movement, we'll see these numbers starting to lower. Because backyard breeder guy, he doesn't want ACC knocking on his door and fining him. He wants a free ride.
Right. Right.
It's a very simple concept.
And how's that going?
Well, it's going pretty good. We have over 2,000 members on Wobbies.
And that's
But
cross country.
you know, it's going to,
That's cross
sorry?
country. I said that's across the country, like
and the
in different-
world. There are
Oh.
people in Australia, South Africa, Europe.
Wow, that's great. See, I'm loving that. Now, I don't know. Am I a member of that group? Because we.
Well, all you have to do is like us.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. Paula will. Well, Paula is my Facebook guru. So she handles 90% of our stuff. And
Right.
But I should be part of that group myself personally. I'll check it out. But I love the whole concept, and Fred knows that we love it. Because have you heard about that new show coming called Breeder X?
No.
Have you
but
brought
we
that
should
up
be
yet?
Friends.
Yeah, you say we should be friends?
Yeah, we should connect with Breeder X.
Yeah, I think you should actually. Me and Fred are already kind of involved in it, but we're gonna get you on board definitely. But what that is, it's a new web series. / hopefully one day it's gonna be a TV show. But it is about a guy who is kidnapping, torturing, and sometimes murdering people who've escaped the criminal justice system on technicalities for dog fighting, animal abuse, breeding, and other crimes against animals. So it's a little different.
So clue me in. He's killing the bad guys or the good guys?
He's killing the bad guys. All the people who.
Wow.
Yeah, it's. You familiar with Dexter, right?
Yes.
Okay, so this is Dexter for dogs.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what Fred said. Wow. She took the words right out of your mouth, Fred.
I know it.
He shut
I
me
know it.
up too.
Yeah, no, that's it. It's
Wild, you got some wild ideas there, bro.
Yeah, well, the thing is about change. That's what Cindy's about, and what it's about doing something that can be effective to get the public's attention, to pay attention to where the problems are, where the issues are, and just get involved, So, Cindy, on this show and with everything that I'm sort of about, along with Danny, is education through entertainment. So Breeder X is a series that, I've come up with the help of Fred Cray and Paula and Danny and the other people involved. It's like so we've been just a team on trying to move the education through entertainment thing ahead. So Breeder X is our latest venture.
Well, if you need the stories, I
it's
get
the wild
up to 10,000 emails and pleas a day.
Really? Oh, yeah. Well, we have to talk, because
Yes.
we've got stories, but what we want, what I or Fred and Paula haven't had time to do is get our grassroots movement going, because it just takes so much doing the production, and when you have no budget, it's only so many hours in a day. So we'll talk more about that, though. I don't want to take up your time with conversations with the pit bull / breeder X. All right. So Cindy, tell the
Well,
public.
come on over to Wobbies.
Yes, I will be. As a matter of fact, I might pull that up right now, but you know how Facebook is. You hate to go on it because you never get off. Tell me this though. What can the general public what can the general public do to support you and to help you?
Oh, to help Reunion Rescue?
Yes, and Wobbies, but Reunion Rescue for sure.
Okay. We have a wonderful website. We have the world's best pit bull website, for rescue, I believe. It's reunionrescue.com.
Oh, okay. That's hard to remember.
And a lot of my outreach over the past 15 years has not just been the poor dogs in the shelters in these horrible, distressful situations in backyards, etc. I do a lot of outreach. I'm the world's only holistic, raw feeding, no-kill pit bull refuge, okay? I can show anybody how to feed, treat, train their dog and or cat or bird and never have to go to the vet again. So let's lower those bills so we see less animals being taken to shelters.
Right.
I
Right.
always tell people, if everybody followed Reunion Rescue's program, there'd never be another mauling. Period. I say that with 150% confidence.
Wow.
Is that because of training, or is that because of what?
It's because, it's because of training. It gives them, we have them something to do. Every time they go into their crate or go out to the backyard or get their dinner, they're earning it. It's a job to these guys. We do a complete detox on every dog we get to get all the nasty metals and formaldehyde and antifreeze and rabies and stuff from all these vaccines that they get. We detox them so we have a level playing ground to play with. I have a house full of dogs that came from some of the most horrible abuse cases you can imagine. And everybody that meets them are like, God, these dogs are so happy. And I go, well, Reunion Rescue is the home of the world's friendliest pit bulls. And there's a reason for that. They're healthy. They've got something to do. They go into their crates, which are simulated den behavior, what they'd be doing in the wild. They have their outside time where they get to, run it in the yard, chase their ball, go on a walk, get their exercise. They have well-rounded, happy lives until they find that forever home.
Wow, Cindy, you have to you have to send.
What do you say to the people that feel that the cooking food for their dogs and that kind of thing, they just don't have the time for that?
Well, I tell them don't cook it. Feed raw, because that's what Fido would eat if he was out in the wild. We feed raw chicken,
And so
raw, and yes, I'm sorry?
So where do you get that? Do you go to the supermarket and go to the and get raw chicken there? I mean, how do you get a hold of all these raw?
You can.
I've been to PetSmart. I've seen some of the stuff. But where do you get yours from?
Yeah, but we're all in co-ops. We're in co-ops. There's a co-op in probably every major city. I'm members of co-ops in Canada, Sacramento, Fremont, San Francisco, Dallas, Houston, Austin, you name it, I'm a member because I have adopters that I want to show how to feed raw diet, and I want to be able to recommend a co-op in their vicinity.
Wow. Well, Cindy.
You can get it in any town.
Well, Cindy, you know what? That sounds like something that we need to just do a whole show on. On the whole raw thing and how, to educate people. What do you think?
And I can hook you up with some really astute, people that are very much more knowledgeable than me, really.
Hey,
I've been doing it, let's put it this way. I've been doing it for over 10 years, and I haven't had to euthanize an animal in all those years. I haven't had cancer, fleas, renal, hip dysplasia, anything I get from the animals that I pull that come in sick, we cure with homeopathy, diet, and herbs.
Wow. Well, yeah, we definitely got to do a whole show.
Have you read the book?
I'm sorry, I couldn't.
Have you read the book Puka's
Which
Promise?
book?
Food goods. I'm sorry, because I
Wait,
got.
say it again.
The guy who wrote Puka's Promise, I think is the name of it.
Really?
It's a book written by the guy who wrote
You need to
Pearl's
send me
Door.
that name.
We'll do that.
Wait, what else did he write?
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the right name.
We'll research it and get it.
Pearl's Door.
Say it again. Fred?
Puka's Promise.
Okay.
Puka's Promise.
Okay, but listen, I think Cindy, your video froze up because I'm looking over here at the board, and I
Yeah.
have to peek because they don't allow me to look at it. You know, I'm supposed to look at the camera, but what can I say? Your video froze up, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get that information to you because we're gonna find out the name of that. And Cindy, I want to just do a whole show on the whole raw thing, and you can suggest some other people that we can have on. And also,
Okay.
if you could shoot some video of your place and what you guys do, because Danny and our budget is non-existent right now. So.
Oh yeah,
you
I
know-
can help you out that.
Yeah,
there.
because we haven't been able to get back on the road, and I love that so much, you know. So send some videos so we can show what you do down there and some of these things because it sounds great. All right.
The name of the
Okay,
book is
thank
Puka's
you, and
Promise
do me
by
a
Ted
favor.
Caruso.
Okay, do your favor. Fred was giving us the name of that book, but what were you saying, Cindy?
Here's what I'd like.
Sure.
Here's what I'd like. I need some help. If people would go to reunionrescue.com, there's a lot of information on the health page, which can help with some of these diet issues. But we are solely subsistent on private donations, and we've got calendars and all kinds of goodies that we're trying to, sell to the public, which they can help out with our dogs in-house by buying a calendar or T-shirt. So if people would go to our website and take a look at these things, it would really help.
Absolutely. But see, now that's the stuff that I needed to know up front. So I will go to the website later on and get some information because
Yes.
on this show, we pump everybody's stuff, and so we'll help sell some calendars and
Thank you.
T-shirts and whatever else we can, man. Reunionrescue.com, correct?
Thank you. I appreciate it. And Fred, if you'll email me, I'll send you a link to my Home Remedies to Heal Animals page, and I'd love it if you'd share those books with us.
Okay.
All right, so I've got my internet delay and pause, and Cindy's video has frozen. So Cindy, you take care, and I will talk to you very soon. And we're gonna take a commercial and see if we can get Paula and get some dogs adopted up in here. All right, be right back.
Thank you, and thanks for having me.
All right, dear. Talk to you soon.
You're watching Conversations with a Pit Bull Live, a show about dogs, the people that love them, and real issues. Brought to you by Pitbull Energy Drink. Available in a wide variety of flavors, guaranteed no aftertaste. CWAPB Live will be right back after this dog fact of the day.
With the same meaning as words. Please support your local rescue groups. They do more to support your community than any others.
Hello. Hey, I think we have my dear Paula Archer. Paula, are you out there? Hello.
Hi, I'm here.
Hey, how are you, dear?
Hi.
Good, good. So,
I'm good.
yeah, you're looking good. We got a new hairdo.
Thank you.
Is that a new hairdo?
No, I just didn't rush through it.
So how's the weather there, man, in Missouri?
It was pretty hectic last night. We were under a tornado watch until about 8 p.m.
Oh man.
A lot of high winds and rain. Yeah, it got kind of crazy.
Yeah, right. Well,
So, but
What-
everybody,
so you guys got like storm cellar and stuff?
oh no,
No? Okay. I didn't know.
not.
No, oh
I'm
no.
sure others do, but
Yeah, yeah. I never, that was, I mean, I grew up, whoops, there goes the headphones. Here. I grew up in Chicago and we had basements, but I know it was a lot of people when they used to talk about tornadoes and all of that stuff, and they say storm cellar. And I always saw the storm cellar was like the basement, Go down in the basement and be careful. So let's save some dogs, man. Who you got?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's do that.
Well, are we ready, Chris? Here we go.
Okay.
First up, I have December. December is a really sweet boy. He loves all other dogs and is great with people of all ages. He would be wonderful in a home with active children. He's neutered, heartworm negative. He's up to date on all vaccines, and he is microchipped. He loves to run and play with other dogs and play with toys. His favorite is balls. He would be a wonderful addition to your family. For information on adopting December, please contact adoption@DeKalbAnimalServices.com, or you can call 404-294-2165. December is in Decatur, Georgia, and their shelter is open from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Next up, we have Rocky. Rocky is a lab pit mix, and that is a wonderful mix. He is high in energy and loves people and kids. He's up to date on shots. Rocky is crate trained, house trained to use a doggy door, loves to ride in the car, and he adores children. Rocky will need a very active, athletic, adventuresome person to match his energy level. So if you are a sports freak, you might be a good match for Rocky. Rocky is currently undergoing 6 weeks of training with Tim Welch of Define Dog Training in Long Beach, California. Tim has offered to provide guidance to his new family for 2 weeks as to how to handle him in the new situation. The person to contact for Rocky is Wendy Galley of Poochie Mama and Her Factory, and you can text either of these numbers regarding Rocky. The first number is 310-922-4936 or 408-772-7141. This next picture, this little nugget is Fiat. She is such a fun girl. Fiat is super friendly and very, very active. She weighs about 40 pounds and is much smaller than what she looks in her pictures. Fiat needs to be the only pet in the home. Fiat really needs a loving home with no small children. Please help us find that home for her. She was rescued by Astrobulia, but isn't doing well in the kennel environment. If you're interested in adopting her, please give them a call. The number is 440-224-1222. The next one we have on our list today. Hi, my name is Gumby. I am a super friendly and affectionate 1-year-old tan and white pit bull mix. I came to the Baldwin shelter as a stray on February 4th, so my time is about up. I'm at Baldwin Park, and their adoption center is open 7 days a week. You can visit me there, or you can give them a call for more information. The phone number is 626-430-2378. And this next beautiful pup that we have is Zoe. She is 8 months old. She is a female pointer, pit bull mixed puppy. She's outgoing, energetic, and loves everyone she meets. Possibly she is deaf. She's great with other dogs, and she just wants a human to cuddle with. She loves to give kisses. Zoe is hanging out at the Everman Shelter in Texas, and you can email Heather at NICKALE7 so that you can take Zoe home. The last of our list today, but not the least, we have a lost dog alert again this week. Pearl went missing on 11/3/13 from Pixley, California. She was involved in a car accident off of the Highway 99. Pearl was frightened and ran from the scene. If you spot her, you can call 714-576-6087, or for more information to help find Pearl, you can go to her page on Facebook, Help Find Pearl. Let's all pitch in, keep our eyes open, and let's bring Pearl home safe. And that's all I have this week. And I think Danny usually says, if you didn't catch any of this, you can hit Paula up on Facebook, or you can go to Paul's Pit Parade, and you can get information on these dogs there also. And that's all I have this week.
All right. Well, that's all. That's quite a bit. That's enough. Let's save some of them. So, ladies and gentlemen out there, if you're looking for a dog, if you need a dog, if you know somebody that needs a dog, if you want to get somebody a dog, if there's a baby out there, and I love, Paula, I love the way that, excuse me, you do all those little descriptions, and I mean, it's really done well because you let people know exactly what the dog will need, the kind of home it needs to go into and a lot of that stuff. So, thank you so much for that. So, and
You're so welcome.
especially in between dodging the hurricanes, man, that's a major plus. I was going to have Fred up with you because now did you see our two Skype at the same time thing?
I did.
Yeah, how did
that was pretty awesome.
Well, see, and it held up a while. It didn't freeze up until later on in Cindy's thing. So now I'm going to be able to have you on and have Fred on. But see, it's a little bit difficult because, we don't want to give anybody or anything else any time with you, because it's all about you and those dogs, man. Saving some animals, so the heck with everybody else. So we're just going to have to do a Paula Archer special kind of thing,
Foster, if people would talk to other people about, if they want a dog and they're not sure, there's foster programs out there that they can become a temporary paw parent to see if it's something that they would be interested in. Find out what kind of dog fits into their lifestyle. Kind of like try it out.
Yep.
And see, if it's not a match, you can try, different things. Well, maybe you're not as active. You need a more of an inactive dog. Fosters save lives. Rescues pull them off the death row, but they can't do it if they don't have some place for the dog to go. And fosters actually are the ones that save the lives.
No, you're totally right.
So,
no, I'm sorry, I cut you off. Go ahead.
if you're thinking about getting a dog, check into fostering. I've got 6 dogs.
Yeah, see, there you go.
I would take more.
Right, that's exactly.
But
I would too, but it's like my wife and daughters told me I have to move if I get another dog. So I'm fine. But I agree with that because that's what this particular foster has been doing for a long time, is trying to save some lives, trying to save dogs. And, I just think it's just one of those mystical things of the universe, is the fact that, Mom decided to name me Foster, and then later on in life I found out about, fostering dogs is a great thing to do, So it's kind of a natural for me, but I definitely agree, man. Fostering, I want to get a puppy, a pit puppy. Hey, speaking of which, have you heard about this show, Breeder X?
I've heard a little bit about it, and I've heard that it's just gonna, when it hits the web, it is just gonna blow it up.
Well, hey man, that is the plan. That's the plan. So what we want to do is, again, it's all about education through entertainment. So we want to use breeder. Wait a minute. Hold on, Paula. Is that Oprah? It's not Oprah. Okay, Paula, I'm back. We had a call.
Okay.
Huh? Okay. So I thought that was Oprah finally calling in saying that she's sorry she was running late or something, but that's all right. So maybe next week Oprah will be here with us. But until then, I think we're going to say, now it's time to say goodbye to all our family. CWA, PB, Conversations with the People. Hey, guys, thank you so much. Paula, love you. Fred Craig, thank you for hanging in there with us. Danny, see you next week. Come on back, get in your seat. Cindy, thank you. Reunion Rescue, ladies and gentlemen. Reunion Rescue. Don't forget that. Go to the website, get a calendar, get T-shirts, get something, support it. Keep these people that's doing great, great work alive and on. And remember, last thing, Breeder X. And if we had a commercial, I would play it. But remember, Breeder X, go to YouTube, go to Foster's Animal World, subscribe, see us on Facebook. Love you. Bye-bye.
I'm a pit bull, and I approve this message.